Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're painting my JDM grill that I'm going to install on my '09 Legacy. I actually did get some parts, on the way that are going to be installing, so there's going to be a lot of Legacy content, hopefully, if I remember to record this summer. But yeah, so I'm on coat number 1 with this. I bought it from my buddy out near Illinois, and he shipped it to me. It came in the mail today, so I'm touching it up on the paint wise. I'm redoing the whole rim of it, so I'll show you real quick. This whole outer part has a messed up paint, so this is just the first layer right there. Going around, I prepped it and everything. As you can see, it's masked off pretty well. But yeah, so I'm gonna put maybe that's one. I'm gonna probably do 3-4 coats, and then I'm gonna do 2 coats of clear, maybe 3. I'll keep it like a 3-to-1 ratio on the paint, and then I might throw in little glitter sparks things. But for all y'all that have those diamond gray Subarus, the Legacies, this is the oh shit, didn't turn the camera. This is the color I'm using. You can buy it at Walmart. And then I'm using this as my sealer, and then for the metal flakes, I kind of just flush that in there a little bit. So yeah, those are the 3. Here's it again one more time. It is a paint and primer, so all you got to do is just prep the surface. What I did is this one I went basic because I just didn't care. I wanted to get it done with, but the way I usually do is I start off at about a 180, maybe 200 grit, then I go to 220, then I'll bring it to 300, kind of polish it out, then I'll go back down to 220, and then I'll take either like an acetone or alcohol wipe to it and get all the dust off, and then blow it, and then re-wipe it to make sure there's no dust particles. And then after that, I mask off and everything, and I start spraying. So that's the little process that I'm gonna be following for everything. But yeah, let me get back to painting. And like that, it is all painted. Let me flip it around. Came out pretty close. If you look close enough, you can kind of see where my tape lines are. Mainly on this portion, you can very barely see it, but it is a pretty close match. But yeah, let's go install it. So to fit this one on the USDM bumper, it's looking like we're gonna have to remove this, this, and this. So I'm gonna probably just take a Dremel to it and make it flat. But everything else lines up. These tabs up here line up, and these. Alright, so we've got it in after some grinding. This is what it looks like. All these points lined up perfect with the USDM, even though it's a JDM, grill. This top hole is kind of off, diagonal and in by about a quarter inch maybe. Bottom one's lined up. The only thing that would be my main thing is down here. You have about 3/4 to an inch of space. But if you back up, it's semi-noticeable if you're looking. But I'll show you what the hood dropped in a second. Also, if you guys can't tell, that is a new hood. Got some stuff going on with that, so don't worry, I'm not posing as a GT guy, but that's what it looks like with the hood and everything on there. That's what it is. So that top fitment looks pretty decent, but that bottom fitment is something that I'm a little annoyed with, but that's what she looks like. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and hopefully this helps your decision with buying the JDM grill to put on your USDM bumper and USDM everything else Legacy.